Hello, this is Deborah. I am 6 months post-op with my right hip replacement, and I wanted to share with you how everything's going. Of course, I'm smoking since I lost my sister. I'm actually chain smoking. Let's see. I had it on January 11th. Today's like the 19th of June. And I have no problems. I can tie my shoe, put on my shoes, I can run, I can ride a bicycle, I can drive. I have no repercussions. I didn't even need rehab. I didn't need any special equipment, no riser for the toilet, no cane, nothing. Of course, I did go way out of town to get to the best doctors. I went at least 2.5 hours away from where I live at Fairfax, Virginia, to Inova. And my doctor was Dr. Boyd. And there's a funny story. The first time I interviewed him, I said, "How many have you done?" And he said, 8. I go, "That's not good enough." He said, "No, I did 8 last week." So that made me feel a lot better. And I met a lady in the hallway, and she said he's remarkable. So I had no fear about his abilities. And I did have the spinal thing where they, I did not get totally put out. But let me tell you, I have no memory of anything. I did use a walker to get in the vehicle to go home, and then I didn't need it anymore. So I was actually cleaning a bathtub, I think 24 hours after the operation, if you can believe that. I did miss 2 months of work, but that was not because of me. It was because they messed up my leave where I work at. So I did lose 2 months of salary. But if you have any apprehensions, go for it. Just get a good doctor. I did the robotics. The doctor had a robot that did it, which was really cool, I think. So what else can I tell you? I still once in a while have to take a tramadol, and sometimes if the pain is really bad, maybe if I've overdone it, or if I walked a little crooked or turned my foot in that I shouldn't have, I might take a half a Flexerol to help me go to sleep. But I don't really need anything, no pain meds now at all. And I was driving after 12 days. So I think, and it was a clutch, but whatever. And my scar was really ugly for about 5 months. And now the swelling is about almost totally gone, and it's flattening out because there was a groove where he did the incision. Every once in a while I'll get a twinge of pain. And I even had relations within like 2-3 weeks afterwards, so I wouldn't worry about that if I were you. But I am a fast healer, so keep that in mind. I've had a lot of operations. I had a tumor taken out of my ovaries 2 years ago, the size of a grapefruit, and to me that was worse than this right hip replacement. And I also had a spinal fusion. I have 6 rods in my back. Now that is a lot of I had to wear that brace for 3 months, that I had to be very careful. Now, the only bad thing is about after 3 weeks, I did fall when I was closing my curtains. I fell down, but no repercussions. And then my daughter came over and brought her wiener dog, and in order to save the wiener dog from going over the balcony, I kind of fell on the dog to save its life. And that did hurt me for about 24 hours because that was a pretty bad fall. But nothing popped out. So I hope this helps you guys in making your decision. But I had no choice. The pain was horrible. I lost 11 millimeters of my bone, and the doctor was able to give me back 9. And that's only because I worked up to the last minute. Yeah, I wore off my own bone because I had to, make that salary. So please subscribe. Bye.